Trump tears into treacherous charade of Russian collusion probe and calls for Hillary James Comey and the Democrats to pay a heavy price for Durham report. That sparked public anger at a level I have not seen. Donald Trump has lashed out at ex-FBI Director James Comey after a new report concluded his probe into alleged Russian collusion should never have been opened. The former president, who has long decried that investigation as a witch hunt, said in an interview with Fox News Digital that those officials should be held accountable. And much more importantly, than American public, have been victims of this long-running and treasonous charade, started by the Democrats, started by Comey. The 76-year-old real estate mogul said, "Public anger over this report is at a level that I have not seen before. There must be a heavy price to their pay for putting our country through this," he added. Trump, who is the runaway favorite for Republican presidential nomination, later hit out at the FBI once more on his Truth Social platform. Wow! After extensive research, Special Counsel John Durham concludes the FBI never should have launched the Trump-Russia probe. Trump said, "In other words, the American public was scammed, just as it is being scammed right now by those who don't want to see greatness for America." He added, the report by Special Counsel John Durham, released earlier on Monday, found the Department of Justice and FBI failed to uphold their mission of strict fidelity to the law. It comes after his years-long investigation into the origins of the FBI's original investigation, known as Crossfire Hurricane. Investigators were looking into whether the Trump campaign coordinated with Russia to influence the 2016 presidential election. Durham's task, according to an order by then Attorney General Barr, was to look into the origins of Crossfire Hurricane, which was launched in July 2016, as well as Special Counsel Robert Mueller's subsequent investigation initiated in May 2001. But the Special Counsel said senior FBI personnel showed a serious lack of analytical rigor and a significant reliance on investigative leads provided or funded, directly or indirectly, by Trump's political opponents. In a statement, the FBI said the current leadership of the Bureau has implemented dozens of corrective actions. Had those reforms been in place in 2016, the missteps identified in the report could have been prevented, the FBI said in a statement. Durham's investigation led to the indictments of a Russian national and a prominent Washington lawyer for making false statements to the FBI, but both were acquitted. The Russian Igor Danchenko was accused of supplying information for a report that contained unverified salacious information about Trump and Russia, known as the Steele dossier, compiled by a former British intelligence agent, Christopher Steele. The special counsel transmitted the report on his 4-year-long investigation, costing over $6 million in taxpayer dollars, to Attorney General Merrick Garland on Friday. The Attorney General then sent a copy to top members of Congress before making it public. Lindsey Graham, a Republican lawmaker from South Carolina, used the findings to lash out at the U.S. media. The New York Times and Washington Post were given a Pulitzer Prize for writing a bunch of politically motivated crap, Graham wrote on Twitter. "When it comes to reporting on Donald Trump, the mainstream media is dead," he added.